Hi, this is Jesse Barkesy, and it is June 7th, 2011. I want to get back focused on positive thinking and thoughts training. And today I just want to talk a little bit about doing less. Okay, some people feel like they can control the world. They'll watch the news or listen to the news, just negative information after information after information. And what the reality is we are again in this one body. We can focus on our area. I can put this video out and I think it'll probably get 20, 30, 40 hits. If I'm lucky, it might go viral and I'll get a lot of hits. But I'm one body. This is my way of communicating with more people in the one body that I have at their convenience. So they're not calling me and so forth. So you have this one body and you're watching the news and you feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's what it does. We're not supposed to know everything going around on in the whole planet. Maybe at a subconscious level, but not at a conscious level. So beware of absorbing too much news. Okay, number one, the one thing. Number two, you got to do one thing at a time. Doesn't matter if someone's a multi-billionaire or the first trillionaire to come, they're only going to be able to drive one car at a time. They could have 50 cars, but they'll only be able to drive one, just the same as you. They're only going to have two legs to walk. Okay, and they're only going to be able to wear one suit at a time. They could own 5,000 suits. They can be a Paris Hilton and own how many thousands of shoes, but they're only going to be able to wear two at a time. So there's not much difference between you and anybody else, no matter how high or low you are. Okay, in as far as income or net worth, what they call. Okay, and I believe it's a positive thing to get a high net worth, but not to think that you're a higher energy or aura than somebody who is a lower net worth. So I do think it's something good to strive for, to create jobs and so forth, but you're only one person. Okay, and you're a CEO of a company. You're still one person. You can't run. CEOs don't run the whole company. They oversee certain people, and that's all they can do. They could know what's going on in the whole company by reading reports, but they're never going to really know it and be able to experience it, just the way it is. So you take where you are now and you make it potent and powerful. If you're creating a service, if you're creating a family, if you're creating a friendship, whatever you're creating, you make it potent and you focus on it, just like I'm focusing on you now. And you do a little bit less and allow the universe to do the rest. I mean, your heart beats without you trying. You breathe, you blink. Okay, blood courses through your body. There's millions of mechanical little machines in your cells. In each cell, there's millions of machines moving around. Millions of atoms and protons and neutrons doing their thing. You don't have to think about it. Oh my God, I got to spin this electron in my left foot. I got to pump the heart, some blood to my hand over here. It just does it. Okay, and that's how you can focus on one or two things at a time. That's what you're meant to do. So you take a step back, you relax, and you get focused and make wherever you are very potent. Okay, make it a potent and focused situation. And if you have to, have a list, so that you can focus on one thing at a time and not have your mind all scattered around a whole bunch of different things. And that's one of my bigger recommendations. Have a list of goals or something that makes you remember that you don't have to keep thinking back and forth between what you're going to do. And you focus on one thing at a time. And eventually, if you do 100 things very good at a high level, at an doing them excellent in a year, it's better than doing 100 or 200 things sloppy and lousy. Okay, in my opinion, you might have a couple of projects and do them very well. You start, you fix something on your house and you do a crummy job of it. Chances are you're going to have to do it again. It's going to fall apart. Just for an example, do a few good things, high quality. That's what's missing in the world today. Get focused, do less. Thank you, and have a great night.